Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. One more day for me to get my ducks in a row, Southern for I'm not organized yet, to start a travel journal. Yes, I'm going to do a travel journal. Yes, I'm going to use all kinds of stuff that I got along the way. And yes, I did not use the little book that I made hardly at all. So, but I'm going to use it now, and I'm going to use that as my Get Yourself Organized Lady book. It's no longer the travel journal book. It is Get Yourself Organized Lady book. As it turned out, I was exhausted every night. And to just fathom the brain power, I started to make a little travel video of a bunch of different photographs and just have like a montage of photographs yet for yesterday or today. I couldn't even do that on the way home. I was just tired mentally, some physically, but mostly mentally. And there, I trimmed the little strings on my bracelet too. So I just haven't gotten it together yet. And I didn't do that little book. Sorry, there's pollen to the air here. Everything's green. But what I am what I am doing today is harvesting a magazine. Because thanks to Kurti, who you hear me say her name quite often on this channel, she has been the longest subscriber. She was my first subscriber to an old channel and this channel. The old channel is no longer around. But she told me how a lady, I think she's in Germany, she's on Tim Holtz's design team, Louisa Hansel, I'm not saying her name right, I'm sure, harvests a magazine, and it was brilliant. This video she made was like 2 years ago, and she went in and started going in and looking for big shapes like tags, and then she would go back through it again and go through it again and make like tickets, that's what I want to say, tickets, and cut out little triangle shapes. Now, she was able to cut out all of hers using a machine, a die cut machine. I don't have one specifically for that, so I have one for fabric, but I don't know if I'm supposed to use it with paper. Anyhow, it was just as easy for me to go through it and cut it by hand with a pair of scissors. I think she harvested a Daphne's Diary, which is how this conversation started with Kurti and I, who gave me a Daphne's Diary that is Dutch I got it in Happy Mail when I got home. So I have an Architectural Digest that was waiting on me for when I got home. So I decided to practice on that one before I go in on a treasured Daphne's Diary. And all of this stuff will just enhance my stash boxes, which I kind of got out a bunch of old stuff before I left. And I have 2 different size tags here. I have, now you can look up Louisa Hansel's thing, YouTube channel. She's a design team person from Tim Holtz. She does a lot of stuff at Halloween for him and Christmas. But, I lost my train of thought. It was like 2 years ago. So I went in, and the little tags that I got in my Ali Edwards kit, I thought that would make a good little stash filler also. So I went in and got big pieces out first using the tags, little things that I made. And then these little tiny ribbon tags are from Ali Edwards, and I'm using that on smaller shapes. And then I'm going to go in and cut out a bunch of just tiny rectangles. Now, I still have a lot of magazine to go, but I have quite a good stack of stuff that can go in my little boxes of medium-sized pieces and tiny pieces. And this was fantastic for me to do. It kind of took my mind off of boat crashes here in the United States and bridges caving in and all kinds of stuff, and all the political junk mumbo jumbo that's happening here. And I also got a little bit of triangle stuff out of that little flag tag. Anyhow, so I'm thrilled. Thank you, Kurti, for such a great idea. I don't think my hands are steady enough to attack a Daphne's Diary just yet, but I did get some practice in on this one. And here's where I'm cutting out like little ticket-sized pieces. They can go anywhere I put paper, in my Hobonichi, in my travel journals, in my regular journals, in mixed media, abstract paintings. They could go anywhere, 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 and do go anywhere for me. I actually did attack a couple of the little journal cards from Allie Edwards' kit with some of Kurtie's stickers that she gave me in the Happy Mail. But this was just a good way to sit here, kind of get my brain restructured for journaling, because it hasn't had it for 10 days, and jump in, hopefully tomorrow, with my travel journal and kind of get myself organized. Hey lady, get yourself organized and get ready to start the 2024 section of my Missouri Star quilt travel journal that it includes 3 years. So yeah, I altered a couple of those little birthday celebration journaling cards and made them better to fit my aesthetic. And then the rest of the day I am unpacking still. A lot of quilt stuff to unpack, and doing laundry and getting my hair cut. Did I get my hair cut before I left? No. I had this wild hair, no pun intended, that I was going to let it grow. No. I'm too old and too grumpy to have long hair anymore. So, my husband and I go to the same lady. She does me, and she loves to see Gunner, so we take Gunner to visit with her too. It's a small little shop, and we can take the dog in. So anyhow, here's my little calendar that I gave my husband to let him know where I was along the way. And I just taped that into Sunday, the 14th. No, that was Thursday, the 14th page before I left. I left on the 15th and came back on the 25th, so I was gone 10 days. So, we are done for the day, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully getting organized. Bye.